Welcome to kcheebplays, Workers and Resources, Soviet Republic. Let's get started. Alinka had arranged a lunch meeting with Ludmila and was waiting for her at the restaurant. She'd acquired a set of plans for a beautiful Baroque-style church. She knew exactly where she wanted it to go. Ludmila arrived a few minutes late, sat down and apologized. "I'm sorry, Kailinka. I got on the wrong bus and, well, here I am now. It's so nice to get out for lunch together." Kailinka smiled and said, "Not to worry. I'm off in my own dream world at the moment. Spending a little extra time there is nice." "What are you dreaming about?" Ludmila asked. Kailinka took the plans and pushed them across the table. "What do you think of this?" she said. Ludmila took a few moments to flip through the pages. She looked up at Kailinka with a puzzled look on her face. Kailinka had an ear-to-ear smile, and in that moment, the penny dropped for Ludmila. "This is going to be fabulous," Ludmila exclaimed. "It's an absolutely beautiful building. You have to let me oversee building it. I can make it perfect." Kailinka said, "That's exactly why I've trusted you with this secret. I'd like you to build it in the tourist area, and speaking of which, we need a name for the area. I'm tired of calling it that. Any suggestions?" "In the tourist area," Ludmila said, a little surprised. "I assumed you'd be getting married in Meadzo. This is going to be fun. I'll put my thinking cap on and see what I can come up with." They had a good visit, finished their lunch, and hugged before departing. Ulyov was happy. The CO area was getting closer and closer to being fully functional, and the metro was a stone's throw away from completion. "Clarence," he said, "we've done some good work here. We're on a roll, and I'd like to keep things moving. Can you see to it?" "Absolutely," Clarence responded. "I'm as eager as you to get the next phase dealt with. Getting the CO area up and running is a priority. And while we're on the topic of plans, whatever happened to the idea of building another set of farms? I've got a few notes drawn up, but could never connect with any of you to finalize them." "Oh yes, so sorry about that," Ulyov apologized. "We decided that it could wait until we've got the CO area dealt with. We can import the crops we need to fill the gaps, and it won't break the bank. I assumed Christoph had talked to you about it. My bad." "All right, that's good to know," Clarence replied. "I have a field trip this afternoon, so I best get myself prepared. I'll fill you in when I return." "Good stuff. Thanks, Clarence. Safe travels." Hi, Cheeb here. We're having a good day. Yeah, so we're back here. Got the little bypass in. I think it's on its way to being worked on. Yep. Got 4 there, so that's good. Again, preparation for removal of this half, and then so that we can separate out our passenger terminal to run straight up, unimpeded, hopefully, to Yamna. So, yeah, and the train trip was a little bit of an eye-opener. It's busy. It's a busy piece of track. Maybe it could be signaled a little bit better. I'll have to check that out. But again, once we can get some of these passenger trains off of here, it'll definitely increase the throughput on the rest of that. But one of the things that I noticed, and I kept thinking I was out of crops, because this was never full, and I think basically it has to do with the fact that I've only got one train running from here, and it has 4,000, and we're coming up 4,000 tons of crops, and we're coming up on harvest time, which means everything's we're gonna end up probably in an overflow situation, or very, very, very full situation. So maybe the farms aren't completely necessary at this point, but what I should probably do is add a couple more trains, or what am I trying to say? A couple more of these bad boys to the end of it to increase how much crop wise we can deal with. So I'm just going to pop this over here for the time being, because almost on the their way there. What's this guy doing? Yeah, he's delivering the food delivery. So, yeah, that's that's a thing. I mean, that's 4,000 tons. That's you know, that's a good, at least a month's or more worth of processing. So for the food, and that should help out quite a bit. So I don't think the farm is necessarily a gotta have. And there's our other food guy. Seem to be doing reasonably well in that regard at this point. I'm going to change this up a little bit. I don't think I need to take full load here, mostly because I'm gonna try 50% and just run with that, because what I'd like to do is have this full and then at least some available here. Otherwise, I'm gonna be in a situation where it's just not. I'm never gonna have bitumen here on demand for the rest of the industries, let alone for export. So with fuel, I think I'm gonna do a similar thing. I'm gonna go down to, let's see if I go 5.3. What am I talking here? Sorry, because that's the ratio, and whether that's gonna pan out or not. So if I go, I could even go, well, I don't want to go less than 50. So if I go, yeah, see, that doesn't work. 5.3, I was thinking 50-30. What if it's 160? Yeah, see, then I'm still taking the full meal deal from this. And I think I really should have put a pump between these, because I don't know that he's going to pull from here. Just checking this out. It's definitely producing, or maybe it's not producing. Yeah, it's producing. That's just, oh, so that's just going straight into the ship. So I don't know, maybe I can't get my ratios exactly the same. I'll go a little bit more fuel and we'll just see where it lands. I'm not overly concerned about min-maxing, but it's never really been my style. If I can make it work, that's what I prefer. So, or not, I shouldn't say that's what I prefer. That's where my level of how much, you know, detail I want to go to with it. Okay, is this guy unloaded yet? Nope, not quite. What's happened here? Oh, transporting nothing. So, I missed my opportunity. Oh, I can't get out that way anyways. Gonna have to, I wonder, I want to send you back here. I wonder if you're gonna be able to find your way, or if I'm just gonna confuse the heck out of everything. There might be a way to turn around. Okay, that's an engaged track situation. I just want to make sure he's well on his way. And our fun and games track builders are in the way. Not to mention our passengers. We will go up to the CO area here shortly. Like I said, I just want to make sure that I haven't confused this too much. Wondering where they're going to be able to turn around. If they're going to go all the way back to... Yeah. Not showing that they're going there. Certainly faster than the track builder. Okay, let's have a quick peek underground here and see where we're at. Okay. Got, I think we have a boring machine on the way. Yep. Those last two sections and then this one. Cool, cool, cool. Can't wait. Oh, I see. Yeah, you can go up here and do the loop around. Okay. That's gonna delay things a little bit, but certainly not gonna be the end of the world, I don't think. Oh, we're gonna get our bypass, or not our bypass, but the new route down here started. Yay. Should make things much simpler here, and then get rid of a level crossing there. Okay, loop-de-loop-de, and then do another loop-de-loop-de. Okay, perfect. Hey, Dennis, who says those are useless? Sorry, couldn't resist. All right. The boring machine's on his way back. Does that mean the boring on this stretch is done already? Would look that way. Cool. Okay, looks like everything's under some control here. I should leave this up so I know when he's stopped, and I can add a couple more boxcars. Let's see how we're doing here. Okay, getting our electrical, I think that's the electrical connection. Yeah, that's getting dealt with. Got all the materials we need here. Fuel, plenty of fuel. We're still shy on bitumen. That's the situation I'm trying to get sorted out with the ship so that we can get that filled up. So we can actually deliver some up here without having to mess around too much with some of the other things. Yeah, gas station. Good to go. Let's see who's working on what. Okay. Let me see what else I can get them working on. I'm really only going to be able to take gravel. I think that's what gravel, asphalt, concrete. We don't really have. The only thing we have is gravel. I was thinking more from a road perspective. What kinds of things? What stuff? I think that's paved, isn't it? I mean, it's not going to hurt to get gravel delivered, is it? To all of the places. Those are all connected. Don't need that dealt with. Get that piece done. Probably gravel this road. I should have enough time. Do the whole thing. And if I put a little feeder road in, we'll be able to work on all of these. Don't need gravel there. Okay. What are we looking at here? May as well get them working on that. These guys, yeah, steel and mechanical components. Don't really have anything to deliver that, but I have the materials, so why not get a couple of open hulls. And something with a reasonable speed. I use these guys so often. They just have some, the good speed and 80, 21. I'm going to use something a little bit different. Get a couple of those. Well, may as well get 4 of them. They will be used elsewhere. And I want to set asphalt concrete workers. Yeah, we don't have them, but that's all good at this point. Oh, do I have auto search on? I didn't think I did. No, I don't. Get all of those pieces dealt with. No path? Why is there no path? We can get through there, can they not? That's weird. I missed something? I'm shocked. No, it's connected. Why can no one get that? You're probably all just yelling at me right now saying, get it together. Strange. Don't know why they wouldn't be able to. Sign a new construct. Oh, now they can. Weird. You saw it. It was red. Anyway. It's all good. They can't get there. I may as well assign these guys. Just checking on the helicopters, and yeah, they can't get to any of those. They can get to that last one, not this one. So we'll get materials dealt with here. This is the asphalt plant that's being worked on by the helicopters. Good. And I'm guessing you're back home now, so I should probably head over and get you a couple of cargo wagons. Now, I gotta be careful because I really don't want to go more than 150. There, that's good. So let's get you started. Go, go, go. Get the crops. Please? Okay. You're going to get some food. Is there food here? Some. A few crops. But imagine these guys are all cleaned out. Yep. Sorry for the clouds. Nice. Oh, he's boring there. Okay. And this one is waiting for layer. So that's... Oh, they got more than enough of everything to finish off the next phase there. So that's cool. Cool. Need this one up here. How much progress did you make there? Quite a bit. You guys working on anything? Well, yeah, you're working on stuff, but you should probably assign the next section. And then I can start taking the other side out. And then we can hook it in. Let's go have a peek up here and see how far they've gotten on the bridge and everything else. Oh yeah, well down there. Cool. Like to get this area dealt with first. And we will. Soon enough. I mean, it's being worked on, so it's all good. It's just a lot of trips, that's all. And then once we get some stuff dealt with here, got to figure out a way to get people in here. Now, I'm planning on using helicopters to bring people in, landing them here, and then having them go down to the, excuse me, transferring down to, either transferring or having the COs pick up from here for workers. But we also need them to come down and get in here. Speaking of which, should probably do a little bit of footpathing. Actually, yeah, we could just run the bus back and forth. Yeah, you could. Sorry, I'm just trying to remember where my head was at with this from last time. When I was trying to get the, excuse me, yeah, I think it's going to be transferred to here, and then the buses will take them there, and they can also pick up workers. It's a long, convoluted, and this is going to be the bus, excuse me, the bus CO. Or footpath, as Oliki likes to call it. So, how do I get workers down here? Do I need to have them walk from here? Man, why do I keep going in circles? Yeah, I think I want this, I think I want the buses just straight in here. Yeah, that'll be good. And then this one will be good, but I'm going to have to put in to allow them to build those two pieces. Let's get on it. Or let's get on it. Yeah, that's it. Those built, and yeah, I can't really gravel this whole thing up yet, can I? It's going to have to be actually asphalt or asphalt eventually, because the workers will be coming from up here. Right, and I'm going to have two separate lines. One to feed the workers for the asphalt and concrete, and then one for the CO. So they'll be bussed down and transfer here. That's the plan. And I think they're close enough. The buses are close enough that it shouldn't be an issue. Or time. Okay. All right, well, I think we're probably about time for a little bit of a time lapse, so we'll catch you on the other side. Just be monitoring, and as soon as something interesting happens, or 20 minutes, we'll pop back and be on the other side. Right back. Sadly, we're not going to see the metro done this round, nor a more functional CO. Just more time. I probably could have run this on double speed or something, but I do have a little bit of a tendency to forget things and not pay attention to things and not see numbers dropping when I need to. So I'm not quite as used to playing on double speed as I used to be. Not sure why these guys aren't. Oh, he's on his way now, so that's good. Does have a long ways to go. I think with this this construction office now, with it just having the one track to do, I can probably get them doing more stuff. Wow, just fighting over track. Huh. Interesting. Little annoying. And the firebugs are out. The refinery. Oh, that's this one. Okay. Should be fine. Yeah, got the gang, the whole gang on its way. I'm guessing it'll be out before the helicopters even get back. Just had to go a little ways to get some water. Good to know they're on their way, though. Thank you. Okay, well, we're making progress here. This is to feed the storage here for export. We've got so much sitting here just waiting to be used. May as well make a... Oh, and we're over 1 billion now. First time I've ever done that. Interesting. Enough time. I mean, it's 2005, so that's... we'd hope that you have some cash at that point. This is getting close to being filled. I'll have to pay attention to... Oh, here comes the... So 50%. So that's 2,000. Gonna just gobble all of that up still. May have to make a change on that line as well to get it down under 2,000 so that we can get some... and I've forgotten already how much. So 2,000, 1,500. One tank full is the most. Maybe even 1,200. So what's 1,200? That's a little over a third. Let's try 40%. See where that gets us. $1,000 there, 600 in there. 1,023. Okay, I mean that's a lot. This is a fair amount as well. Maybe after I mean it was a ways away, but quickly watch him pull in and see what happens, and then call it an episode. And a whole lot of watching and waiting. Slowly getting there. Go back up. Excuse me. Clouds. They annoy me as much as they probably annoy you. Okay. Everything over there. Get the distribution center going. Or distribution office going. These guys aren't nearly busy enough. And I need people to finish that off. Oh, wrong one again. Oh, they can't get in here. Well. Good times. Okay, getting them up there. Oh, yeah. Oh, boy. Just not a whole lot of anything to bring over, is there? Keep that finished. Finished. That's probably people shortage. That's why I'm building that other heliport you saw over there on the other side, so I can start getting some people in here. Get this bus platform dealt with. I think they got that. No, I don't. Yeah, we're gonna pick up from here. Can the helis get here? Yeah, they can get there. Okay. Where are we? So you're starting to fill up, or take as much of a load as, what's that, 40% I said, yeah. So, yeah, still going to be more than we had in here, isn't it? May end up being 30. 30's, yeah, actually I think 30 is the 1200 or so. I'm going to go down to 30 now. Oops, I didn't do that on the line, did I? It's messing things up. Maybe not. Or it created a new line, one of the two. Yeah, 507. How are we looking here? Yeah, basically just going directly into what they're after. Yeah, this will basically, it's faster turnaround. We'll see how it works out. I don't know that it's going to give an opportunity for anything to fill in here, though. Sadly. I may have to go ask some bigger brains than mine to help me get my head around what I need to do here to have bitumen available here. I mean, I guess the other option would be just go to 20%. That's a lot of fuel. Maybe not wasted, but you're not making full use of it, or good use of it necessarily. And maybe they just have to run a few trips just to get your backlog, and then you slowly inch it up to 30% or 40%. Just run it at 20 for a bit, or even just let it stop and let them both fill. I'm not sure. It's definitely lags behind though. It's just part of the 5.3 functioning going on here. So 30% should be roughly 1200-ish. Or is it 1350? Yeah, it's going to clean it right out. Oh no, 1215. Yeah, we got 97, which is more than more in this tank when he left last time. I don't know that it's going to get filled and then start spilling over here. So looking like more like we'll be dropping it down to 20% next time. So at any rate, oh, we got this dealt with. So let's get some, I'll just do the quick yeah, just one more thing, right? I'll get this electrified. Okay, make sure that's done. And I think I can ask him to do this side. Okay. I just want to have one more peek just because I want it so bad, but it just isn't going to happen, is it? Yet. Okay, so on that section, so I'm going to call it next episode. We got metros, but we'll see. Anyway, thanks for sticking this one out with me. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll catch you in the next one. Thanks.